Hey everyone, this is Darth Angelo 13, aka Angelo, and continuing my Let's Play of Doom 2016. So, last episode was so we journeyed through Hell, further down into the Titan's realm to the Necropolis, got the Crucible after we defeated the Hell Guardians, and overloaded Vega's core afterwards. So now we're back into Hell to finally close the well and shut down the portal to from Mars. So this is the last episode of this because it's the final episode. It's the final level, and to Argent D'Nur. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump in, shall we? By destroying Vega, you've created a portal directly into the heart of Hell. Now you must find your way to the source of the UAC's power, known as the Well. The Crucible will allow you to absorb and contain the energy of the Well for good. Yep. The Well. So we're finally back into Hell. And this is probably our final round trip to Hell. Yeah, that's the portal up there. Let's see. Yeah, one thing I love about this game is the environment. Because Hell's environment here is really good. Anyways, let's see what challenge is. Find all 3 skull switch secrets. Okay. Kill 25 demons with a BFG. Alright, that's easy. And then kill 2 bears with 1 shot. Oof. Yeah, I don't think I can actually get those ones done. I didn't really do much of grinding off camera because, I mean, there's not really much I can be done here. Because, I mean, using the same weapons over and over again. Anyways, let's see what else I can get here. Okay, so I gotta equip some of these for the, yeah, I got all the things here. Haven't upgraded all this here, so that's fine. Don't worry about these 2 here, because they are bugged. Anyways, so what I gotta switch over here. Alright, so I gotta switch up the weapons here. Shoot. Yeah. Let's see if I can actually upgrade. Okay, yeah, so got all this equipped, so... Oh, shoot, forgot the heat blast. That's right. Yeah. So I can have these up unlocked. Alright. Let me grab this out. Pull this up. Grab this. Because I have to manually do this, so I got all the masteries unlocked for that. So I gotta do all these masteries, but I'm not gonna do that because it's the final episode. Big redacted gun. I love it. Alright. Anyways, moving forward. Ooh, I wonder why this statue's over here. Well, it's the dealio there. Yeah, so... Argent D'Nur is actually a big name, so I'll actually go into it more later once I find the map for it, the codex for it. Hello. Yes! Love it! Rip and tear! So much fun! Is that all of them? Alright, good. Alrighty. Yeah, so how's everyone's day? Me? I'm doing alright, I guess. I'm actually doing a lot better than last time. Oh yeah, so the reason this kind of took me a bit is because I was going through personal issues because I do want to talk about it, but I feel like that would be like too much to talk about here, because I mean, okay, so I didn't miss anything up there, so it's got to be like further down this way. All right. Yeah, so yeah, the Night Sentinel statues here. See that? There's push secrets around here, or like buttons I need to press. I have no idea where one is. Buddy's down here. Oh, here's one. Okay. So that opens up this. They're down here. We're going buttsies. Let's see. Okay, so the odd map's right there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that real quick before I go that way. Here it is. Up downloaded. Yeah, Argent D'Nur. So let's actually read this. While some intelligence has been directly retrieved from Argent D'Nur, most of the details we have regarding this location have been extrapolated from decoded tablets and scriptures. Limited data for remote collection and information decrypted from the Corax tablets suggests that this area is the corrupted ruins of a lost realm. A world that has been entirely conquered and absorbed into the Hell Dimension. The battle was fought to claim that this area is of great significance as the spread of Hell's dominion accelerated quickly upon absorption of the region. The Hell energy that emanates from this region passes through a dimensional tear and appears on Mars as at the Arch of Fracture. From the Corax tablets, all falls before the command of Hell, for our power is absolute, our march to victory inevitable. Before our enemies, even the elemental wraiths of Argent D'Nur were subjugated. In that great victory, the Night Sentinels, protectors of the wraiths, were betrayed by one of their own, and the wretches wept as we devoured their world and took the well for our devices. None stand against us, for treachery resides on all things, and we shall set it free. Yeah, so... well, let me go back to it. Sorry about that. Some of you in our previous life may have held childish notions of God and the kingdom of heaven. This ugly representation of a spiritual nirvana was designed to control you, to placate you your natural feelings of hate and rage, to subdue your realization of your place in this universe. By embracing science, you took the first steps towards freedom from these intellectual chains. By dedicating yourself to the development of Argent energy, you cemented your place in the next state, in the next age. Now let us tell you about the real heaven. The real kingdom of the gods is a place that you will never reach, and you should never wish to. No human will ever visit the sacred ground of Argent D'Nur unless they are made a god by the Dark Lords. Humanity's only purpose and reward is to serve the ascension of the Imperatrix and protect the Crucible. You will be destroyed by the demons, while I will be made a god. My immortality is assured, while you will thrive in perpetual agony at the bottom of the darkest hole in hell. You will be forgotten. Your life, your loved ones, your achievements and failures are nothing. A blank space on the canvas of time. Thank you for your service. May you rot in hell. Olivia Pierce. Yeah. She sold out the people that were loyal to her so that way she could ascend to godhood. That's pretty much the whole deal of that was. Sorry about that. Actually, let me go ahead and check something real quick. Okay, we're all good. Sorry about that. So all this is a ploy to actually become God in her eyes. As to what Argent D'Nur is, that's actually I think it's a planet of some sort. And we won't be exploring more of that until the next game, which is Doom Eternal. Which we'll be doing that next. So this is like an absorbed portion of the remains of Argent D'Nur that's been absorbed into hell after the battle. Ow! Cacodemons must die. Anyways, let me go check some. The tomatoes must die. I will. Don't worry, sis. And mind you, these are bad ones. Not like us. Oh, Cacodemon. There's another one somewhere. There you are. So much fun to actually blow them to smithereens with the Gauss cannon. What about here? Yeah, that's the well right there. That's the well. You're curious to know. Let's see. What do I gain for going down near though? What's even down there? Oh, okay. So I don't have to go down there. Oh. I don't know what that word is for. All right. Vega's here. No, you don't. I'm going to kill you, boy. Oh yeah. It's on. Ow! No idea what hit me there. He was supposed to be dead. Oh, what's left? Ah, there you are. Thank you for your services. Yep. So that ends that. Let's see. I think there was another... Ah! Why can't I push you? Need to push the button. Alright, let me go over here. There's something a little interesting that's over here, because it's a big part of the lore. Yeah, right there. This is a wraith. That's the race that they're talking about. Yep. The wraiths. Alright, let me go ahead and read this. While there have been no confirmed sightings of these creatures, much is known about them as they are revered by the demons and referenced multiple times in all explored areas of hell. According to scriptures found in the Canagir Sanctum, the wraiths are elemental beings that inhabit the realm of Argent D'Nur, a world that was colonized in the First Age of Ascension. The wraiths were deified by the people of Argent D'Nur and protected by their fiercest warriors, the Night Sentinels. They are believed to have been imbued with a powerful energy. I think the energy was called the Wraith energy. So this is a Wraith right here, if you couldn't tell. That's what these guys are. I'm not sure what that opened up, though. And I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a lever somewhere. I just don't know where it is. It's in one of these places here where the wraiths are. I just don't remember which one. All right, so I gotta kind of look around and see what I can find here. Yeah, we'll go over here real quick, see what we got.
Kill him.
Oh, what? That's a bug, okay. Because I actually got through that already. So I guess this is like another entryway you could go to. Whoops. Please don't tell me they actually spawn back. Okay, they didn't. Alright. Okay, which way can I go through? Okay, so there's like two ways I can go through. Like last time. So we'll look around and see what we can find. Yeah, that's what the secret level is. Oh, it's right there. Just lying around in the open, like right next to it too. And that's the last secret level, which is Pandemonium from Doom 1, aka another hell level. Sweet. Oh, that was the secret thing there. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's another potential area you can go to. Crouchies.
He must not be allowed to free them.
The wraiths, to free the wraiths. It's all red here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is that Berserk power up? Yes, it is. Let me go ahead and grab that. Yoink. You're all going to die tonight. Yes! Oh my god, I love this power up so much. Where are you, my buddies? Get over here. Alright, I just need to get that challenge done. Eat it, fatty. Oh! Okay, I need to get another one to spawn. Is that the only one, or is there... Oh! Oh my god, I love this music! Alright, let's see what we got here. Ah, I knew you were here. Cosmo guy. Alright, get this wraith here. We'll start reading. Pointing this way, eh? Alright, the wraiths. Alright, so 2 of 3. The elemental race, if they do still exist in Argent D'Nur, have no doubt been corrupted by the power of hell. However, descriptions of the beasts suggest they were terrifying in their own form before any demonization occurred. The protection of these beasts was both a measure to harness the power they generated and also a defense against them, hence the need for a warrior order to serve as protectors rather than a simple priest caste. Several tablets describe the worship of the wraiths as a necessity to avoid their wrath, and the Ugmar Codex specifically states that wraith call The sign of an approaching wraith caused panic and terror among the people of Argent D'Nur. It is also possible that some sacrificial ceremonies were attached to the worship of the wraiths. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's see if there's any secrets here. There's actually one more secret I've yet to find. And I think it's in that last area there, too. So... E. And I forget where the last button is. Too, so... I guess the way forward is that way. Gotcha. Yeah, so like Argent D'Nur is like a... Yeah, it's like right here. Okay. Yeah, it's like Argent D'Nur is like a place of... Ah, I see that. There's a button here. Let me look around. Look, how far... Okay. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Yes! Uncharted territory. Alright, but I got one more challenge to go. So Argent D'Nur is not gonna be explored until the next game, and, we can explore more of it and do the Dark Ages as well. So kill. More here. Cool. Okay, so I gotta save the co-op damage for when the Barons show up. Yeah, I don't really like the big keys that much. Get out of the wall! Ow! You know what? Yeah, I don't really like the piggies that much. You have to go behind their backs. At least the Doom Eternal's a little easier. Because of the mobility in that one, it's just amazing. Yeah, save that quad damage for when the Barons show up. I break your neck and snap it like a twig. No climb on the walls for you. You're not allowed. Okay, Mancubus's, alright. I can deal with that. Wow, he went flying. You saw that? His head exploded. Oh, here we go, here we go. One of them spawned. Yeah, two of them spawned. Okay, both of them dead. Alright, alright, alright. Gotta make things happen. Oh, it's three of them. Jeez. There we go. That's how it's done. Alright. So we got all of them. Yeah, we're good to go from here. Before I do anything, how much time I got left? Oh, I got plenty of time to do this. Alright. Alright. Time to make it happen. Alright, we're going to prepare ourselves for the final battle here. There's the last wraith to close the portal. Okay then. The Wraiths. Further reading from the Ugmar Codex, the Night Sentinels stood against our legions. Conquest of Argent D'Nur, empowered by the Wraith energy, was foiled by at every turn. Yet in our darkest hour came a lowly Hell Priest, Dead Grov, and in his guidance, a weakness in a heathen of the Night Sentinels was found. The bargain was struck thus. For the return of the Betrayer's only son, lost in the battlefield, Dead Grov must be taken to the source of their power, the elemental Wraiths. Led there by the wretched Betrayer, Dead Grov and his Cabal set a curse upon the Wraiths as they slept, and used their essence for our own devices. With the power of the race, they formed the well, that which brings us upon our enemies. Thus the city of Argent and their false gods fell under the unholy might of the Hell Priests. For his payment, the Betrayer's son was returned to him in our form, and the icon of sin was brought upon the heathens. His vengeance was swift and merciless, for the wages of a treachery are suffering. With the fall of Argent D'Nur, their realm was taken to ours. Their temples and ruins, their carved rock and edifice, all was absorbed into our realm and taken as trophies of our triumph. Yeah, so the Betrayer actually created the icon of sin because his son died during the Unholy Crusades, and for the Betrayer's insistence, made a deal with the Hell Priests, which we'll be meeting later. Dead Grov is actually one of the priests we'll be meeting in the next game. And he essentially bargained with the Betrayer to actually sell out Argent D'Nur to Hell. And thus, yeah, so the portal's closed down for good. And his son was brought back as the icon of sin in return. Which, again, we'll be seeing it. We actually saw the icon of sin in one of the previous levels, which is the Necropolis, but we won't be seeing it again until the next game. And the icon of sin was actually the final boss of Doom 2, like I said. Hello, friends. So that's the well up there, and we're going down here to fight the final boss, which we'll be seeing soon. I'll elaborate more on the lore bit that I dropped down, so we'll jump down. Oh, hey. We haven't seen you in a while.
They promised me so much.
You're gonna come back as a more horrific form? I think that's a yes. And it's the Spider Mastermind. Alright, let's go. There's your final boss. And they take so little damage. Actually, their weak points are face. Okay, the Gauss guy's actually doing some work here. Alright. Pop off of these sweet cheeks. Ow, lasers hurt. I know it's taking a little bit longer than it should have, but it's the final boss. I mean, what do you expect? Come on, darling. Let's go. In the original game, she was the final boss in Doom 1. Yeah, she's getting weak. Oh, that didn't work this time? God dang it, Bobby. There we go. Alright. Eat this BFG shot and lick it! Yes! Gold guy. We're getting pulled back.
You've won. It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal. But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work. Come to understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree. But with this, we can continue our work. I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way
It's a sword, too.
until we see each other again.
The Crucible the whole time was a sword. Oh, I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that in the next game. Oh, so that's it. That was Doom 2016. Let's see. Yeah, so it's the credits here. So yeah, I love you, id Software. Oh yeah, the Cyber Demon. Yeah, so there's a Spider Mastermind. Yeah, so I had so much fun playing this game. I really did enjoy it playing this game. Doom 2016 was actually a game that actually went through a lot of development hell, believe it or not. Because it was as far back as, I think, the late 2000s, before 2010, that was in the works, but then nothing came about it until, I think, 2014, 2015, when it got announced. Ooh, there's a bear in that tube. Yeah, they're just showing all of the stuff here. But yeah. Oh, there's the Titan there that Doomslayer killed. Yeah, so this is like a nice return to form actually with this game. So it's like it plays a lot like the original games, but the difference is it's more modernized. And they actually made it work too, which is awesome. Oh yeah, there's all the weapons you get throughout the game, which is nice. There's the lovely super shotgun on the far right. I think this is the Vega Central Processing Area. Olivia Pierce, yeah. Olivia Pierce is actually based off of another Doom character from Doom 3, which I'll get to that later. Yeah, look at Doom Guy. Look at him just being the coolest ever. I wish I could say more about, actually, no, I could go ahead and say more about the, what is it? Ooh. Alrighty. Yeah, to get an idea of what, like, oh, how cute. Anyways, yeah, and it's also nice that they actually, made the OC a lot more. Oh, that's actually a really cool shot there. And you get the big one here. Just like in the original poster. Fuck yeah, I freaking love it. Yeah. Oh, Mike Gordon, I freaking love you. Sorry, sorry about that. Sorry again. Yeah. Derek DePaul, also really good. Kevin Shawn. Abby Cradden. Oh, Piotr Michael. Oh yeah, I actually love that guy too. And sorry if I don't get these names right. Oh, but Games actually worked on this game? I didn't know that. They worked on the rebooted Wolfenstein games, which I've never played any of them, unfortunately. But I've heard good things. I've heard some good things about it, others bad. But yeah. So talking more about the whole Betrayer, the Icon of Sin, all that won't come into play until the next game. So all of it's set up for the next game. And we'll be seeing that later. But yeah, Argent D'Nur was a realm that we explored briefly in this game, but we'll be exploring more of it in Doom Eternal. And then of course we're gonna be exploring more of it in Doom: The Dark Ages when it comes out, and I can't wait for it too. I wonder how the whole cosmic realm and all the Lovecraftian monsters actually come into play with this timeline, because Doom 2016 came after the Dark Ages, so I wonder how that's gonna play out. So, and to think that the Eternals lore is crazy. You haven't seen the Dark Ages with what we've been given so far. But yeah, alright, let me go ahead and skip this. I guess so. The collectibles. Yeah, so you got all the collectibles here. Which I will show later. But yeah, I guess I could do... Hold on. I should really load up at a previous level here. Because there's actually at least one codex I got after I fought the Spider Mastermind, so I'll go ahead and read that, and then we'll wrap things up here. And I guess we'll read more of the codexes later as well. Oh, nope. Sorry. Yeah, the environments, I don't know, yeah. These three are pretty much, bugged, but there's nothing we could do about it. Oh yeah, Spider Mastermind. The first Project Lazarus tethering operation, MTC 2146 slash 351, retrieved a small compendium from the umbral plains in the crypt of a destroyed tower of unknown construction. Artifact reference PLE2M8. This Vad Mecum was mostly ineligible, but it did contain one of the rare references to the Arania Imperatix, a mystical demon that is still largely unknown. When the gate is opened in the Fourth Age, when we have risen and the Masters have shown us the path, she will become. A great blessing will be given to the keyholder, for they will become one with the Master. And in that holy union, the power of the Dark Priests will be unleashed upon the heretics of the penumbral plane. The Ariana Imperatix, carried in the mind of all who follow, fed from the blood of those who fell, made with bone of rock, iron, steel, and sinew, a mighty god to rule over all other gods. One become two, become legion. Yeah, so that's that on the Spider Mastermind, but yeah, so we're gonna exit out. Well, yeah, so as you can see, we got Dark Ages here, but we're gonna be playing that sometime later. When it comes out, and I'll start recording it after I finish Doom: The Dark Ages, just so I can get the feel for the game and whatnot, to get the best experience possible. But yeah, so I really enjoyed Doom 2016. In the bonus content, I can't really show off multiplayer and snap map because, again, I mean, there's not really much to say about that. Multiplayer is basically just a team deathmatch sort of thing with like a few demons that come up every once in a while. But there's actually one demon that was actually in the multiplayer that's not in the game, and that's called the Harvester. We don't get to see that in the actual game or in any of the other games that I know of. And snap map is basically like what the WADs were back in the classic games. But for this game, but it never went anywhere, which is unfortunate because it would have been opening the doors to a lot of things with that. But yeah, I had a really good fun time with this game. Doom 2016, not my personal favorite game thus far. That would be Eternal, up until Dark Ages comes out, because that will drastically change my rankings for the games. But for the new games, I would say 2016 is my least liked one, but it's not bad. Like, 2016 is by far fun. But compared to Eternal, the Dark Ages, like, they just blow this game out of the water. But yeah. And Dark Ages doesn't come out by the time I'm recording this, so it's like, it's already good on paper. But yeah. Yeah, but I still love Doom 2016. As a whole, it's one of my favorite games. Though, as I call the question to, like, say, one of my favorite games of all time? Maybe, maybe not. It's kind of a weird placement, but I think it's really good. Just everything flowed perfectly. And and there's hardly any moments where I actually felt frustrated. They did a good job on that. But with all that said, that's the end of Doom 2016. I will read the rest of the codexes when I get the chance to. But for now, I'm closing this game off, and once I finish the codexes and show you off the models and the collectibles, I will be moving on to Doom Eternal. I can't wait to show you how crazy it gets. If you thought this game was good, you haven't seen Eternal. Eternal is fun. But yeah, that's all I got for now. Not much to say else about this. But I hope you all enjoy Doom 2016. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out, you lovely people.